who is extraordinary, but we actually have Amos the third that's joining us, who is Professor Amos' son. They're good genes running their family, by the way, as you can see. Speaking of their family, I know they're good dancers. They're handsome, they're good dancers, and they're super smart, because this is a family business, and they have been in the cleaning business for over 40 years. And I say that to you because Professor Amos is a self-made success story, an American success story, and they not only have professional cleaning products that they sell to hotels and motels and large casinos and large organizations, but they have been bringing their products to us here at HSN for a very long time. And Amos, it's so nice to see you.
Marla, it's such a pleasure always.
So we are going to begin the show with talking about cleaning drains, and this is the SuperFast Drain Cleaner, which is always a customer pick. But today we actually have the foam maintainer. So you guys have been behind the scenes creating new products. I want to show it to you. If you have tried, of course, this SuperFast Drain Cleaner, our #1 most sought after, most successful drain cleaning product. How many have been sold? I am not surprised. 2.5 million have been. So you know why I'm not surprised? Because I've been buying it myself for years.
Yeah, I buy it too. It's so good. It's that good.
This stuff is, I mean, I shouldn't be biased, but it's amazing.
Don't get caught without it, for sure.
Don't get caught. And if you love it as much as we do, please call. If you're trying it for the first time, don't worry. Sit back. We're going to tell you all the details. But listen, we always like to say it's not a matter of if,
it's a matter of a when.
Because we all will get that slow drain, and we'll explain to you why that happens to begin with. In the meantime, you'll want to shop. Here's our weekly deal drop. We were just talking about what a weekly deal drop is. It's an opportunity for you to be able to shop. Close to a today's special, it's a value that's only for a limited time only. This is full size. That's your big 32-ounce bottle, and that's what you're gonna love. By the way, the one bottle can sell for the $32 and change, but we're also including for you brand new an 18-ounce bottle of the foaming drain maintainer. So you're going to get them both on FlexPay for $6 and free shipping and handling. I'm following you.
All right.
Family business, been in business for over 40 years. Professionally, you guys deliver to us these incredible products. Drain cleaner is not something we typically think about, though. When we're thinking about kind of a concentrate or a multi-surface cleaner, which we're going to have coming up. But the drains are that dirty little secret in our house.
They are. The only time you're really thinking about it is when you're in a panic state of mind.
There's a problem.
And you're going to buy something from the store that's highly corrosive. SuperFast is industry leading when it comes to opening your drain lines, but this isn't a drain opener, it's a drain cleaner. What that means to you is it's going to open the drain line, it's going to clean that drain line. Watch what I do. Watch the degreasing technology. When you get this home, don't use the whole bottle. You take 4 to 6 ounces and pour that down the drain. That's all you need. SuperFast has an accelerated formula. That means it works on contact. You're not waiting 30 minutes like the consumer products from the store. You give this one 10 seconds. Now look at the technology. SuperFast is designed to turn your hair into foam. It turns the food into foam. It turns all the dirt, grease, and oil in the drain line. It breaks it on down into foam. Now that foam inevitably turns into liquid. It all passes through the drain line when you run hot water. And you're gonna run hot water for up to 5 minutes in that drain line. It comes back squeaky clean every time you do it. You'll just love it. It smells so good too.
It smells so good because one of the things that you and your dad taught me is that a lot of the odors that are emitted throughout our homes are actually coming from your drains. I never knew that.
Right, right. You can clean the whole house. You leave and come back and you smell an odor. It's coming from the drain line. So, you clean your house, you clean your cars. You got to maintenance and clean those drain lines too.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Is this safe for all types of piping? Like some people have older homes and some of you have newer homes. Is it safe?
Absolutely. Thank you for getting that out of the way up front. It is totally safe. If you have an older home, a newer home.
What about the cast iron pipes and things like that that people would have?
In the older homes, you have terracotta clay pipe, you have cast iron. It's safe on any application. Think of the septic tank if you have one. Your boat tank, your RV tank. You can use SuperFast in any one of those applications, but here's the problem. When you get a clog at home, usually you're in a panic state of mind. You'll do just about anything to get that clog open. Now, when you use a consumer product like this from from the store, you're doing more damage than you are good. Products like these, read those code ingredients on the back. They're highly corrosive. Products like these may contain acid. They may contain bleach or ammonia or a bunch of animal fats. What happens is you pour that down the drain line. 90% of the chemicals, they trinkle, they ooze, they creep, they get right past the clog. And I want you to look down here at that, at the bottom here. You see that curve unit? You see, this curve unit is designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up into your house, but the chemicals are sitting there building heats of up to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Your pipes aren't bulletproof. They're not made to get that hot. Inevitably, these chemicals will crack your drain line. So what I want to do is I want to give this a minute, and we're going to see if anything happens. We're going to come back to that, but don't wink, you're going to miss it. I'm going to go right to test tube number 3. You ready for this, Marlo?
I'm ready.
You at home, are you ready for this? I want you to count yourself right now. How long does it take for this proprietary formula that the major facilities use, the hotel to motel?
All right, I'm counting. 1,
You'll
2,
see. You'll see what I'm talking about.
3. Look at that.
10 seconds or less.
All right. Now, the other one's still working, though.
It's still
working.
working.
Look at the middle one. That's the one that we bought from the grocery store.
It's building a bunch of heat down there. The drain lines are getting
so
hot.
it builds the heat.
Yes.
And so that's something, because, you know, when you look at the back of the bottles, a lot of us aren't reading all that tiny fine print. And a lot of those consumer products that are in the grocery stores actually build heat. So be careful with the products that you use, which is why we love this, and which is why over 2 million have been sold. So you're going to take us to school.
Let me explain something here, okay? So here's the deal. When you're at home, you're pouring things down the drain line at a hot temperature, maybe a room temperature, but when this material, this liquid, comes in contact with a cold or a cool pipe, it'll actually harden and solidify on you right away. Now you need a proprietary formula, something that's going to break it down without the heat index. You don't want heat in the drain lines, because that heat turns your pipes hot and then it cracks. Now it could cost you hundreds, it could cost you thousands. So work smarter, not harder. Use the proprietary formula, the SuperFast, the one that keeps the drain lines cool and saponifies all that matter. I want to get right back to test tube number 2.
Let's do it.
It smells so bad. The
It's
chemicals.
still stuck, though. It hasn't moved yet.
Did you know on the back of this bottle they tell you don't mix chemicals? You couldn't mix this one with the red one or the blue one because of the chemical reaction. We have an innovative drain cleaning method. No acid, no ammonia, no animal fat. That means you can go right over that standing chemical or the standing water in the bathtub or in the sink or in the RV or in the boat and use it there, and it gets through there and it starts to turn everything into foam, just like you're seeing right now.
Well, if you need that to happen, maybe right now there's a slow drain in your master bathroom, or perhaps in your guest bathroom, or maybe it's in the guest sink,
Yes.
right? And you're looking for that solution. This is what I'm going to recommend. It's what I personally use. It's what a lot of us who've been long-time shoppers here at HSN, is what we use and what we love already today. And today's the first day of this weekly deal drop. Over 1,500 of you have already ordered, and I don't blame you. Free shipping, $10 on a major credit card. I would stock up and I would not wait. With our weekly deal drops, these are such an amazing value that we don't bring in a lot. So if you want to buy it, take advantage of it by placing your order, going onto our website or using our app. Did you see what just happened? And I will say this, it's been my experience, and I have no idea why life is just like this, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I have ever had some type of a slow clog or a slow drain, it's always inevitably either I'm having a party, it's on a holiday weekend, or I have a house full of people.
Oh my.
Like, it's just never, you know, outside.
Not when you're having a party.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it's just, life would just have it. It always happens at the darndest
So
time.
embarrassing.
Yeah. But I've learned, and that's why I keep this. I have the maintenance now.
Yeah.
I've learned the hard way, and that's why I'm so excited for you to be able to try it if you're trying it for the first time. And maybe you've tried it previously and it worked well for you, but you're out of it now. Restock. It's a weekly deal drop. We've dropped 7 new weekly deals. They are the incredible values that you'll see even outside of our today's special. Okay, this is new.
Hold up, wait a minute.
This is new.
Hold up, wait a minute.
All right, what is this?
This is our drain foaming maintenance, okay? Did you see what I did?
I did. So I have the powder. This is fancy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You really think so? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I
you
like
so
it.
much.
I like it.
My dad thought so too. That's why we're introducing this in this
After
configuration
you've
here.
used the SuperFast that you're getting,
Yes.
you're also getting this,
Yes.
full size, by the way, that you love. And so this is going to keep everything nice and clean.
Clean. It's a maintenance maintenance cleaner, and it's a foam, and the foam expands. Look how it expands in there. When it expands, there's nothing on the inside of that drain line that's not getting touched by the foam. And the way that this works, listen, the way that this works, it expands. There's microbials. Microbials are enzymes, and these enzymes work by digesting. So just within a few applications, I'll get you from drain lines that look like the one on your left, all the way to the ones that look like on your right. And it's working by digesting. And when it digests, it keeps digesting until the clogs completely broke down. Marlo,
can I tell you, I love it. I love it. I've got to buy it just for that.
Happy dance for you.
I'm going to do the happy dance for sure, for sure. Now, when you put the foam in,
yes.
do you let it stay overnight like you do the SuperFast?
Thank you. Yeah, I would do it at night, and I would leave
Is that
it
the garbage disposal they were using that in?
Yes, yes.
So you can use this in your garbage disposal. Can you use
dishwasher? Yeah, I mean, not dishwasher, garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Any one of those drain lines you can use it on, yes.
Nice. And so I'm sorry, I got too excited. I got to slow down.
No, you don't have to, really.
No, I do, because I lost my train of thought there.
Okay.
You put the foam in.
Yeah. Leave it sit overnight.
You leave, that's what, overnight?
Yeah, and then in the morning you run hot water, 5 minutes.
And does it have a smell to it? I smell something that smells really good.
You like it? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells really
lemony,
good.
Yeah, it smells good. It deodorizes too.
I'm going to do the happy dance.
Hallelujah.
That deserves the happy dance.
Get it?
Brand new.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've been using it, and it works good, and it deodorant. I love to use it, leave, and come back.
Yes, smells really good.
What a way to make your house smell good when you're doing it from the drains. I mean, actually, technically, okay.
All right, I want to show this to you really quickly as we demo more. That says, made in the USA. 40 years plus. That's a reason to do the happy dance too. When it's made in the USA, that means that's putting somebody's mom, somebody's dad.
That's just the way Professor Amos does it.
Somebody's kid to work, and so we love that. I want to remind you what you're getting. You're getting that #1 fast drain cleaning solution, the full 32-ounce bottle.
Yes.
That can sell for $32 by itself.
Yes.
You're getting the brand new foaming drain maintenance. I love that full size. You're getting them both for what you could just pay just for the 32-ounce. $10 on any major credit card, and we accept them all. We give you 30 days to love it or return it. But whether you rent, you lease, you own, whether it's an RV, whether it's a boat,
yes,
we have to all worry about the shampoos and the soaps and the conditioners and all the hairs that kind of clog those drains. And this is going to be that #1 solution to allow you to be able to have clean drains all the time.
This right here, I want to dive right into it. This is known as the dirtiest place in your whole house. There's actually 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in the drain line of the kitchen sink of your house. You got to eliminate that. You at home, eliminate. That's a food source for bugs and critters. They're feeding on that all night long, and they're multiplying. Listen, I say that to say this. This big hunk of oil byproduct right here, this is what represents last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food. 4 to 6 ounces. When you get this home, don't use the whole bottle. Use 4 to 6 ounces is all you need. Let the product do the work. Look at that. Look at it going. Saponifying. It's turning everything into foam. The greases, the oils, the lotions, the potions, anything, the paper products. But
no ammonia, no bleach in this, right?
And no acid.
And no acid.
No animal fats either.
And no animal fats. So it's safe on all piping, even those of you that have the older homes with the septic tanks as well. That's pretty gross.
This right here, check this out. The #1 culprit to the clogs.
Is that what happened to all your hair?
That's what happened.
I'm teasing.
That's what happened. You know I keep it squeaky clean, girl.
Looks good.
All right, so when you wash your hair, you wash your dogs, your cat one time, you can look down the inside of the drain line of the bathroom. Hair is clinging to the walls because the inside of the drain lines are coated with fats, oils, and greases. And when you wash your hair one time, it clings to the walls till it builds and builds and builds a nest of hair that's completely choking out the drain line. So is that why,
like, when plumbers come out to your house, they'll say, okay, I'm coming out to your house. Now it's going to be a minimum of X amount of dollars, and I'm going to take a snake and I'm going to put the snake down the drain. And you see them go down there with the snake and they're doing this and doing that, and then they pull it up and it's just a whole bunch of hair. Right? It's a whole bunch of hair. I say that to you because one of the things that's proprietary to the SuperFast is that saponification.
Right.
And if you own a barbershop or you've got long hair, you've got dogs that have long hair, this actually melts, dissolves the hair.
Right, so this right here, it takes 10 minutes for this proprietary formula to turn the hair into foam. Pet hair, like you said, human hair, short hair, long hair, 10 minutes the hair turns to foam too. And remember, hair is the biggest culprit when it comes to your drain lines.
See, that's the thing. And you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that whole snake thing and they pull it out and it's just a whole bunch of hair wrapped around.
Rat's nest.
Rat's nest, right? And it clogs your drains. It gives you those slow drains. And this, after 10 minutes, is going to go ahead and dissolve all of that hair, which is why I say that's why you have to keep this in stock. And I love this offer because this is new.
It's good.
This is new. I don't have
new
this.
And it's good.
I know I wish I could take this home,
well,
but then I won't have a job. And so, no, I'm going to order mine.
Okay.
No, you can't hook me up. They don't play that at HSN. Okay. You hook me up and I'm going to be employed.
Okay. So, yeah, we got to keep you. You've been here forever. We're going to keep you around.
Let me pay for this, okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to get the flex pay just like a lot of you, but you can see now close to 10,000, not 10,000, 2,000 people have ordered. Please don't miss it. One of the things that you should know about our weekly deal drops is because the cost savings is so exciting, we don't bring in a lot. It's while supplies last.
Yes.
SuperFast has been at HSN for how long?
Since 2005.
Okay, so you do the math on that.
18 years.
It is proven. That's why over 2 million have been sold.
Look at this.
I'm a big fan of it. Now
Whole
this
bottle.
is
Whole bottle.
Bottle number yellow.
And be careful.
And
it's
on the
corrosive.
Yeah. Now why is it? It's because of the heat?
It's the heat. Okay, so I'm going to explain. Okay, test tube number 1 and 2, I got SuperFast over here, and I got that consumer product with the chemicals in test tube number 2. What happens is the chemicals, and Marlo, come here real quick. Can you feel that? I just want you to feel the heat. It's already heating up.
Oh yeah, I can.
The chemicals make heat when things heat.
Well, I noticed that this lifted.
Coming back up
because the
you.
heat
it
made
expands,
it rise
right.
and expand.
Yes, and it starts coming back up into your sinks, and it starts coming back up into your tubs.
I didn't realize that's what it was. It's because of the heat. Oh yeah.
I want you to think 3 times.
That is so. You know what? I mean, that's embarrassed for me to say, but I never even put it together.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think once you have a slow drain, that all you want is a solution to the problem. And I know I've purchased some stuff from the supermarket in the past, and most of us don't go and read every little line. And until you have a problem, and you have to be careful, right? You want to make certain that you're using something that doesn't heat your pipes, and that certainly is safe for all types of plumbing. We are busy on our phone lines with over 2,000 have been ordered. And that's just today, by the way.
Yes.
And that's what we can't, it's hard for us to keep this in stock. I'm so excited about this new foaming drain maintainer. I'm sorry.
Let's do it again.
I'm just excited about it.
Because you were excited.
This is new.
It is new.
Very cool.
So after you're done cleaning the drain lines with the SuperFast, you're going to use this Professor Amos foaming drain maintenance.
So we get this tube with it, right?
Yes.
So we just put it right
on. That's 2 feet. You put that tube right on there. Okay,
right,
it comes right off. I'm going to leave it on there, and then you just take the cap off, and you're ready. Watch this. I'm going to put most of that down into the drain line, and I'm going to hit the button. Let it foam up. Okay, you see what's happening? The foam is coming out, but it's expanding, and it's expanding into the drain line, and it's reaching every square inch of that drain line. That's what you want. You don't want to leave anything behind it. The foam hasn't hit. Now that foam, it works by digesting because there's microbials in there, and microbials are enzymes, and what these enzymes do is they digest, and they keep digesting and digesting until that clog is completely broke down. And remember, it's going to smell good too.
It does smell good. And we leave this overnight.
Leave it overnight.
Leave it overnight, and then in the morning, hot water.
That smells good.
You know why I was smiling?
Yes.
Because we're talking like microbials, like it's all this good science stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which is so awesome, but it does solve that real problem that we have. And I guess I'm a little sensitive to it because I grew up in a house where there were 4 people and there was 1 bathroom. A lot of you know what I'm talking about because a lot of you grew up in a house where there was only 1 bathroom. And when there's a slow drain in the bathtub, that means the next person that's got to get in the bathtub is standing in that slow, right? Yeah. Or brushing their teeth in that sink of that slow drain. And so I'm a little kind of hypersensitive about it because I kind of grew up like that. And so I always love having something at the ready. And I honestly have been in situations. I remember one Thanksgiving, slow drain. It was Thanksgiving. So you know, even in the holidays, plumbers, first of all.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it now. Come on. It's double, triple around the holidays.
if it's a holiday weekend, oh yeah, they're costing you extra to come out there. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Yes.
They want to be home with their family too.
They
right?
want their giving too.
Yeah, so if you love it, give us a call. It is our weekly deal drop. I wish we had more time to talk about it. Come on in. This is an amazing value. If you've never tried it before, spend the $10 plus the tax and allow us to be able to send it to you. Over 2 million people can't be wrong with this.
Right.
And look at, it's so satisfying and gratifying when you see this work. I think that's the other thing. Here's the only warning, you'll never, these other products, product A and B and C, forget about those. Like you'll never turn back. Once you try this, it's just something that I love and that so many of you love it as well. Okay. You get your foaming drain maintainer with it, but there's also the Fast PM.
Yes.
So what is this about?
Okay, the Fast PM, this is a formulation that is specifically designed to